Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today, Saturday, March 1st, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Instagram, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. Whatever does not fit, please just leave it on. Leave it. I sound like I said leave it. Leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman, intuitiveintention.com. You can also find this on the Talk Shop. Either my nose is stuffy or my nose is itchy or my nose is runny. I never can just have like a normal nose. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, 3 on the table, 4 on the table, 4 on the table. We got 5 on the table, 1 major. That literally landed upright and like right below where it's supposed to go in the line of cards. Woo! Got 5 on the table, 1 major. Oh, okay, we got 7 on the table. 7 on the table, 1 major. Let's do 1 more shuffle. 8 on the table, a 9 on the table, 2 major. 10 on the table with bottom of the deck, 2 major. Oh, why do I love... Oh my... Okay. Why do I love this? I'm going to show it to you. It's top of the deck. The first 5 cards at the top of the deck. Page of Wands. Sorry, 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 2 of Cups. Look at that. Joyous occasions, fulfillment, practicality, family union, harmonious union. Ooh, somebody got it good. Good. All right. We've got 8 of Cups. We've got King of Cups. We've got 3 of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Sun. The Page of Wands. The King of Swords. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a second. The 5 of Swords. The Moon. And the Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. This King of Swords, I never noticed it before, but when you look at it, like, is that really a photo or a drawing or a picture of what you would think the King of Swords would look like? And I just thought of Leonardo DiCaprio from The Wolf of Wall Street. And I'm like, is that a King of Swords? That's what made me laugh. Kind of. Even though that's not what I picture, you know? Kind of makes sense. I mean, there's a reason why he was called the Wolf of Wall Street. I got my coffee. Oh, this is the stray dog. If you ever get out that way, it's what is that? Technically Indiana, Michigan? I think it's technically Indiana. It's a restaurant. They have like a little shop there. The food was great. I had a poke bowl. Poke bowl. And I had to get this mug because I thought it was the cutest thing. And it's funny because the restaurant is on one side of the street and the little gift shop is on the other side of the street. And the gift shop is like, I think they built it. Like it's just a tiny little cottage looking place. I got a sweatshirt. I got the mug. I got a bunch of magnets. And actually, I feel like I lost one or two of my magnets. I always lose everything. So this is just someone's energy. This is not like a love interest or anything like that. This is just someone, whoever this person is, this is someone. What did I heard something when I pulled this card out. What did I hear? The card says authenticity, but I heard something else. Someone that stands for something was the thing I just heard, but there was something I heard when it fell out. Damn it! I should just say it when I hear it. I'm always afraid to like just shout out something because then you guys are gonna be like, "What?" Someone that stands in their truth. Someone that stands upright. There was something else. With the Page of Wands, this is someone with a love for life, for their life, whatever that may be, right? Like we're not perfect humans down here. We all struggle, we all heal, we all grow, we all change, we all have setbacks. But this is someone that could honestly say, like, even like all the shit, whatever they've been through, they still love their life. As you should. I know some people will get angry when you make comments like that because they'll be like, oh, so I should love the fact that I was sexually assaulted. I should love the fact that, my aunt was murdered. I should love the fact that this, that, and the other. No one's saying you have to love those circumstances. But do you love your life despite that? Because again, let me ramble off the list of crazy shit I've experienced in my life. And let me have someone tell me, well, oh my God, why would you even want to be you at that point, right? Like I could totally hear somebody saying that. Well, how do you even get out of bed in the morning living a life like that? Because every day I look for better in myself and others. Every day. With the Five of Swords, this is someone that's not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. This is someone that's not afraid to confront the opposing side, to speak their truth, to speak their mind, to speak their beliefs. I just heard no more hiding behind the moon. With the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, this is someone on a healing journey, a spiritual journey. This is someone every day balancing themselves out with the Three of Wands. This is someone that's constantly looking for growth, someone that's constantly looking to do something new, like implement something new into their life. Whoever this person is with the Queen of Wands, they have a way about them. Like people, this is someone that might not necessarily be the best looking person in the room, but when they walk into that room, oh damn, people notice. People notice this person. Don't get me wrong, this artwork of this Queen of Wands, they're magnificent. But I'm just saying, like, somebody might not necessarily be the most beautiful person, and they walk into the room, and people are just like, it's energy. It's what you put out there to the world. If you believe you're beautiful, if you manifest for beauty and health and taking care of yourself and all that, like you are going to be the most beautiful person in the room, inside and out. You're going to exude that energy. It's going to ooze off of you. Ooze. Like nobody's going to be able to to take that from you. You know what I mean? Like it's in you. It's in you deep down inside. And I feel like too when you have that much belief in yourself, nobody's going to be able to say anything to take that away from you. Cuz someone's always going to try, right? There's always going to be some toxic karmic asshole out there that's like, well, you're fat, or you're tilting because your one leg is longer than the other, or oh my god, how come you have so much gray hair? What's with all the tattoos? How come your nose is crooked? Why didn't you get that fixed? Your boobs aren't big enough. Your boobs are too big, you know? Like there's always going to be some asshole that's going to criticize someone. And whoever this person is, they're just like, eh, eh, like bat them away like a little gnat, because they're a little gnat. Who cares about someone else's opinion, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes people say things and we can look at it as informative or helpful, right? um but overall, like I don't give a shit what people think about me or what people say about me. Like I know who I am on the inside. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. Like I don't need somebody to like. And it's funny because most people, not all people, but most people, when they say things like that, maybe what they really mean to do is say that to themselves. People tend to pick on others for things that they have going on because they have nothing going on. People tend to pick on others' looks because they have issues with their own looks, right? Like that's typically how it goes. I'm not saying that that's the way it is every time, um, but definitely a lot of the time, right? It's ignorance, and it's not just ignorance towards others. It's ignorance in and of yourself, for yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, then you really can't know others. So when you make judgments like that, again, you really just come off as an asshole, as an ignorant asshole. And there's a difference. There's a difference between like making comments, making assumptions, and then someone truly questioning like, "Hey, how come this, that, or the other?" Like if you don't have enough intuition and discernment to acknowledge the difference and know the difference, then you probably need to go back to the drawing board. I had a person make a comment on my reading yesterday, a very long, drawn out comment that I read, and I liked it. I hearted it, and I think they go by the name T Joe, with a number. I think I can't remember. Um, and then that person later on got on and apologized and said, "Oh, I didn't watch like the whole reading or whatever. I shouldn't have said what I said or something along those lines." And I was like, and I don't remember exactly what I said either, but I was like, "No worries." I said, I embrace the opinions of others, and sometimes I didn't say it like this, but something along these lines of, sometimes it's those comments, those moments that we find our epiphany in, right? And they made the comment that they made on my post, and it got me thinking. It got me thinking. So, thank you to Tjo, or however you pronounce your username, because it got me thinking. And it just kind of made me open my eyes a little bit about what was going on. I mean, not that I didn't already, not that I didn't already know, not that I didn't already have like a vision of what was happening with the guy that reached out to me a few weeks ago that I used to be with in 2023. But when they made the comment that they made last night, it kind of made me like, um, I don't know how to say it. Like it made me realize, yes, he belongs in my past, but it made me and I had said before like him and I could be friends if he wanted to be friends, but I didn't really want to be anything else with them. And then I was thinking about our conversations because they tend to go sexual. And I think that's just because we were in a sexual relationship together. So, like, it's just natural for that to eventually go that way. Never mind the fact that he has a dirty mind. I have a dirty mind. I'm always going to have a dirty mind, y'all. I've had a dirty mind since I was like 8 years old. That being said, like, I was thinking about it because I thought about it like probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, like, not long after he contacted me, that we shouldn't really be talking about stuff like that because, he's in a relationship. And like I said, if he wants to be friends, we can be friends, but we're not going to be anything else. And then it seems like I slide back into the dirty talk with him. And I was thinking about it last night after this person made this comment, and I was like, either I'm going to have to like figure out how to rein myself in and just not give in to those thoughts and those comments, because they're not needed there. Like I don't want to be the instigator, if that makes sense. Like if anything, I should be the one like, okay, let's not talk about it. Like we don't need to talk about it. I'm either going to have to figure out how to do that for myself, or I'm just going to have to like not talk to him at all. And the person that made the comment yesterday really like gave me that epiphany moment. Okay, like this is it. Like I need to either not talk about it and steer the conversation away from that, or like I'm just not going to be able to talk to him at all. Because again, I don't want to be that person that gets in the middle of him and his person, even though apparently he's looking for that. That's not my problem, you know? It's just really hard, y'all, because, I know you all look at me as like a cute little angel, and I am. Um, but like I say, I always have like the little devil horns hiding up here, Because even at work, like, I tell myself, like, I don't get into relationships with people at work, and then I'll say something, and not like, not overtly sexual at work. I don't do that with anybody there, but I definitely flirt and bat my eyes, and it's like, I really should not, because, like, I would never date someone I work with anyway. But yeah, that commenter really got me thinking. So I thank you for that. And as of today, no dirty conversations. So we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah. Why was I talking about that? All right, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Someone that doesn't give a shit about what other people. Now I get it. Now I remember. I went off on my tangent. Okay, so you're gonna laugh at me, but this Ten of Wands, on the card it says overcommitment. A Ten of Wands in reversed is release burdens. That doesn't really have anything to do with this. When I look at this Ten of Wands and I look at the overcommitment, the descriptive word on the card, and this could be bad, this could be good, right? Whoever this person is, they give too much of themselves. And I guess it depends on who you're giving to, right? Because if you're giving to another giver, like, they're not going to overtake. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're giving to a taker, that person's just going to take and take and take and take and take and give nothing back, you know? So you just got to be careful of that because of that. But it is never wrong, ever wrong, to give in any way you possibly can to friends, to family, to people in need, as long as you are making sure you take care of yourself first, right? I've talked to you guys about this before, and I was just doing it this morning. I was just talking about it. I don't know if I was talking about it on this read, where I was cleaning up my closets, and I'm getting stuff ready for donations. I have like half a bag for like Goodwill, some clothes. I still got to go through my clothes, some glassware, some little artsy fartsy stuff that I no longer need. It just, I do it every couple months. I go through the same stuff over and over again. Like, what am I willing to part with? What can't I let go of yet? Um, and I messaged some of my friends via Messenger, like, hey, do you want this? Do you want that? Like, I'll bring it to you. You can have it. Like, I'm giving it away. So either way. And what was I gonna say? I donate about $100 every month to certain charities that I hold to my I hold I have a deep I how do you say it? I hold close to my chest charities that I adore because they involve causes that hit me in the heart, 5 charities. I donate $20 each a month. I donate a total of $100. And I signed up last year on this website um, to donate my time, to volunteer in the community in Lake County, Illinois, to help out. And I plan on doing that this year. I plan on doing that. And, you know, I give what I can where I can. Last week, there was a woman out on the street with a sign. Fake or not, people, who cares? Her sign said that she was trying to take care of her kids and she wasn't making enough money. Could anyone spare any change? Da 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 da. I gave her $5. I had $5 in my wallet. It was found money. I found it in my closet. Here you go. Did that break my bank? Absolutely the fuck not. Does she really need the money? Who cares? Who cares? That's not for me to judge. That's not for me to decide. That's between her and God. If she's out there, if she makes $100,000 at, working for some company as a manager and she's out there on the weekends trying to take people's money, that's between her and God. That has nothing to do with me. I see a person in need, I'm going to give them $5, $10, $20, whatever I got. The backstory is not my problem. At the end of the day, what kind of person do I want to be? Now, granted, when I see people like that, I don't always have cash. So, she got lucky. I had $5 in my wallet. I gave it to her, She tried to give me a flower. I'm like, don't give it to me. I'm just going to kill it. I can't keep plants. I just can't. I love roses, but I can't keep them alive. What do you want from me? Anywho, I'm never going to not be the person that gives. Like, I'm always going to be the giver. I'm always going to try and help people, organizations, people in need. I'm always going to be that person. But I also know how to take care of myself first. I also know that I come first and I put myself first. Every single day I put myself first in all things. So I don't feel bad about giving. Like, I give to myself first and then I give what I can next. Okay? And I think this 10 of Wands is just saying whoever this person is, much like myself, they're a giver. But this is someone that knows the balance there, okay? I think that's it. I don't think I see anything else. That's Bubbles. I just gave all the cats some tuna at like 10 o'clock. Baby! Bubby! All right. I'm going to let it go there. I don't know. Whoever this person is, they got it going on, that's for sure. I like it. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a lovely day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And I will talk to you later. Bye.